dismissal of nature, look. Look, Nottingham's Britain's cleanest city. Really? You've got to be joking, haven't you?
It's CC, like cleanest and corruptest.
It's spotted. I'm not going in there.
Well, he was fixed me the last time. Hello, Mr. Williamson.
Hello, are you alright?
And how are you today?
I'm alright, thank you.
Could you bring your present with you now,
Filming
please?
me, are you?
You're not filming me, are you?
That phone camera goes that way.
Like that one?
That one goes that way.
Yeah, well.
Can you? I'm here. I'd like to speak to your present,
Can
sir.
you not film me, please? Can you not film me, please? Thank you. Sorry.
Could you bring your present down, please?
Respectful.
It's present, sir.
I've got more.
All right, now. How are you doing?
Here we are again, and seeing who's answering questions for us today, aren't we? But, so far we're getting a few answers, but we're not quite sure if they're the right ones. So we're asking to speak to a couple of people. I'm sorry,
What lady?
The lady at the reception.
She's not in it.
obviously we don't want to cause distress to anybody. These people are trying to do their jobs, but it's getting to the point where they feel they're on the front line, made to look silly because they don't want to go on camera. But we're here actually to speak to people who should be on camera, explain to certain people about their belief in law, and I think we'll just realise through some publications recently that Nottingham City Council makes up its own warrants, what those ones where his summons is, and
Liability
run
orders.
orders and liabilities because they believe that they're a court.
And on the paperwork, as the paperwork itself pertains to it doesn't. The paperwork doesn't purport to be a court.
Let's not forget the councils do issue their own liability orders with council tax.
Yeah. It doesn't purport to be a court.
Let's not forget the councils do issue their own liability orders with council tax.
Yeah. It doesn't purport to be a court.
Let's not forget the councils do issue their own liability orders with council tax.
Yeah. It doesn't purport to be a court.
Let's not forget the councils do issue their own liability orders with council tax.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm dealing with just looking after me because we found out this is wrong, but using similar tactics to get to the truth. So we just need to speak to the right people. And if we need to wait, we'll just sit down and wait. But Mr. Summers is asking for a press release of something that's happened very recently, with a little help from his friends, to expose something. And it's very, very embarrassing. As we said at the beginning, please talk to us. We're not here to embarrass you. We're here to save people from abuse, including the staff. Yeah, because this building employs a lot of people, and not many of them are doing anything dark. But if they're frightened that their boss might be a bit dark, so please don't involve me, you can see there's some problems. So respect for anybody who doesn't want to be on camera, unless they deserve to be on camera. By the way, I always take what I'm saying just in case I forget. Okay? Respectfully. Right. So I might be sitting down having a game of cards.
You brought them with you?
What?
The cards?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
If you want to wait.
while we're waiting, we can go and have a game of cards.
Yeah, but it's a game of nonce.
We're all going to say something out of hand.
It's part of it. We'll say she's.
So, what got to do with the press office?
Point of
No,
contact.
I'm here on legitimate business
Yeah.
to see the press officer.
Yes, and she is the point of
No,
contact.
It's not a press officer. Right, I'm here on legitimate business now.
Right.
Are you going to try and infringe on my civil and my human rights?
No, I was going to relay a message actually.
Don't come down and relay a message to me, right?
Okay.
Bring down the press officer. I wish to speak to the press officer, and I will not leave this building until I've spoken to the press officer.
And what is a press officer in your view? Who do you mean?
Your Director of Public Communications.
Right. Have you been in contact with somebody from that area of the organisation?
Well, I spoke to someone on the telephone.
Can I just double check? I'm not.
No, you-
No, you're
Come here,
having your
look.
photograph taken.
Yeah, I know the way that his way
I
is
spoke to
angled.
someone the other
Yeah.
day about the arrest of your former Director of Social Services,
Yeah.
who was recently arrested by Operation Daybreak.
Yeah.
He's a child rapist, and he was arrested just before Christmas. Now, you are aware of it because we also came and announced it on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And it's out on video, so there can be no denial.
Yeah.
Several of your councillors are aware of it. Because I'm into social media, and I'm involved with the media as well,
Yeah.
as is my right to broadcast anything that's of public interest, I'm doing my duties as a civilian, as a member of the public, and it's not against the law. Right?
Yeah.
I want you to bring down your Director of Communications, and I wish to speak to them about the arrest of your former Director of Social Services, who was arrested for offences against children, namely Michael Robert Summers,
That's the lady with no name.
concerning an offence of rape in 1967. So please bring down your Corporate Director of Communications.
I'm sorry, if somebody would like to identify themselves before, I couldn't I'm about to actually call the police on it now, so it's very useful to actually have a photograph of the person who I believe may have committed the crime. Don't be for you. Because if they're surrounded
So what I was-
police now, nobody else.
And what I was just going to say to you is, I will go away and ask that
The lady
question
with no
now.
name.
No. I don't.
That person you want to speak to, the director, might not be
Well,
immediately available right now.
well, I spoke to two ladies the other day, and a guy in your alleged press office, right?
Yeah.
One woman's connected to social media, and we're entitled to have a response.
So just say that to me again. You spoke to who?
A lady that deals with social media. Apparently, she couldn't remember her own name.
That person isn't in right now. They should be back either later this afternoon or be tomorrow.
Well, could I have your name then, please?
You want to have my name?
Yes, please.
My name is... Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to put you through to someone else. Hold on a second.
Right. So you spoke to somebody in the social media department,
Yes.
or comms department.
Yeah, in the
And
comms
what
department,
was
and a guy in the comms department.
Yeah.
Well, bring them all down, and we'll deal with the issue as a whole.
Right.
I
But
mean,
if I need to see if they're available. My understanding is, in terms of your communication with the council,
I don't care. I don't
you're
care.
not bothered about the agreement.
No, the agreement was rejected, right?
Yeah.
I was told that was a court document.
Of course it's on.
Well, we.
Right.
Oh, you mean- no, it's
I
not.
had the police around my house on Friday.
Yeah.
Right. That document, right, is about as valid as a piece of toilet paper that I wipe my rear end on.
So,
But we've been told that we've been given court orders.
right, okay. This is not court ordered. Right, okay. This is not court ordered. Right, okay. This is not court ordered. Right, okay. This is not court ordered.
Right. It has no significance whatsoever. It was left on that desk, rejected.
Yeah.
Right. I've never actually received the letter.
Okay.
Right. I just got a copy of it from somebody.
Yeah.
And it's totally rejected. The only way that you're going to exercise those rights are to take me to a court
Yeah.
and issue an injunction.
Okay.
Right. Signed by a judge
Yeah.
in wet ink
Yeah.
with a raised court seal. I've told that
Yeah.
on a previous occasion.
Okay.
Right. If you want to personally violate my rights, what is your name again for the record?
But my name's Elizabeth Hawkins. I'm not
Well,
looking to
well,
personally,
well,
I'm not
well,
looking to do anything. I'm looking to
Miss-
resolve
Miss
the
Hawkins-
issue that you've
Miss
got
Hawkins,
today.
I am going
You
to
can call
tell-
me Liz.
Well, Liz, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you, there's a thing called common law. Now,
Okay,
now
yeah.
if you want to violate me and cause me personal harm...
don't want to violate you.
Well, you're
So-
causing me personal harm right now.
Right.
Now, there is a remedy for that. I will take you as a woman
Yeah.
to Queen's Bench, right?
Okay, I have no idea what
Well,
that
well,
means.
well, maybe you need to go and look up common law, because right now you are violating me and you are causing me personal harm, and you're causing me personal distress, and the remedy will be that I will take you to the Queen's Bench, right, for violating me. And if that is what you want, bring it on.
Well,
now I'm going to give you a choice. You're either going to stop violating me, or I'm going to take you to court, or your final choice is bring down somebody from your communications department now. I don't want to debate it with you at all.
I'm not debating with you. Can you take a seat for me?
Certainly.
Very appreciative, because I may have to call the police because of some interaction. I've got a document here which I'm willing to read. If we have to involve the police, then I'll ring them and wait. But so far she hasn't responded to issues of fraud or answered questions, and has actually refused to give your insurance certificates.
Right.
So she's written some letters which are bogus, and I have the reply here ready, which I will read if necessary while dealing with the police. But if she is available and we make arrangements, that's fine. But if not, I will ring 101 and I will bring them here to investigate. So there's no need for anybody else to do it. Because these type of levels deal with...
who Nikki's...
The name which has come up.
It's different.
Then let her know that I'm here.
Nikki is asking to talk to.
Let her know that I'm here as well, then, please. Because I will call the
And if you
police
want
for
to make
this
threats,
matter.
right, regarding
I don't want to make threats, Mickey.
with regards to that letter that was allegedly sent, right, that is an unlawful document. It's a fraudulent document.
So,
but we've been told that we've been given court orders.
right, okay. This is not court ordered.
I don't know about that document.
Now, if you want to come at me with any reference to that, right, I will call 9999 right now.
That's even more nice.
And I will actually sign you for
get through to the
fourth emergency service.
with a fraudulent document.
Okay, I'm not looking to violate anybody. If you can grab a seat, I've now understood who you want to speak.
Whilst we're at it, could you get someone down from the paedophile protection unit, please?
Paedophile protection unit? Paedophile protection?
By the way,
looking after these people. Would you actually be working for these people that do these horrible, nasty, heinous crimes to children?
Anyway, while we're waiting, does
Is
anybody
your
fancy...
local council up to it as well?
Anybody fancy
All
a
these
game of
questions
cards?
and more
while
will be
we're
answered
waiting?
in the next section with Mickey Simmons.
What sort of cards are we playing?
We're going to play British Nonsense. We'll sit down and we'll have a little game. It's basically top trumps, but specialist ones. So we'll have a wait. We might have to wait a while, so I thought bring a pack of cards.
do you think the
Is any
chief executive might want to come
any
down?
executive councillors on there?
No.
I don't think any of them want to come down.
Right, shall we have a game?
We need a table.
Fly away.
In the cards a bit, get some good ones.
Dun, 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 dun. This is where what we're going to be playing in the paedophile Nottingham City Council reception.
We'll get some of the better ones.
Yes.
Lamborghini. You have the name of the car, how fast it can go, maybe how much fuel it uses and its value. And you get to pick one of those from your set of cards and pick a high number, because that's the trick, is to beat everybody. And then what we do is, if you've got the high number, you win the cards. And we'll play that until one of us runs out of cards, and the one who ends up with most of the meaty trumps British nonsense cards is the winner. So now you see your cards. That was Max Clifford. Yeah, I think you've got the most. So just flip them over.
And can you pick which one, or do you have to just have to take them in order?
You're meant to take them in order.
So we are actually playing a game of nonsense?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Do we have any council nonsense?
Not yet, but I don't think it's got much chance on this. You can start.
What about the former director of social services? Is he in here?
But he's going to be convicted yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's see what you get as your first card.
Wilfred Bramble.
Wow, now what do you want to pick then? Because he is very slippery, he has no remorse, his sincerity, physical threat, cockiness, or the number of offences. Pick your highest number.
The highest number is 99.
99, what's that for?
Slipperiness.
Well, I'm afraid...
You've come up against a bigger near.
You've come up against...
Dun, dun, dun.
And his slipperiness, I'm afraid you lose that round.
It's beyond reproach.
No.
So it's my turn to choose now. Right, I've got a very interesting chap here, and I'll let you know who this is. This is Fred West. Now, he has been prosecuted, and he is serving a bit of time, very dark. But he's got a lot of offences.
Oh, that's a biggie.
But I know this one's better. Remorse. This man has 3 remorse. Let's see if he can beat 3 remorse.
Is it the bigger the better? Or the
Bigger
smaller?
the better.
Oh my God! Look at what I've got. Max Clifford.
Has he got any remorse?
He's got no remorse whatsoever.
Told you I'd win. Right, now I've got what's called an enabler card. So basically, unless you've got an enabler card that beats Edward Heath, you lose.
Okay.
Okay, so what have you got?
I've got a councillor, but he's not a Nottingham councillor.
Cyril Smith. Bless his soul, he's gone now. Who wins then? I win, unless it's not an enabler card, I win.
Oh my God.
Oh, Liz is here, so we should really stop playing cards. The 5th emergency services.
You know what you need to
This is your shame.
Yes, I'd like to point a report of crime. I don't think it's a civil offence, it's a crime.
From your former director.
It's Nottingham City Centre.
Child rapist.
Okay, well, you
Be employed by the company I'm sitting in their reception at the moment called Nottingham City Council. So I've asked for paperwork from Nottingham City Council and they've purposely not responded or responded with completely nothing at all. I want to know if I've been taken to court, and this is going on some time, but they've issued more paperwork demanding another sum of £119 from me. And I'm sitting here sitting here trying to sort it out, but the people who've been very rude, they've refused to speak to me, refused to come to the building right now, and refused to give those statements or answers in writing or verbally. Because if they turn around and say I've been taken to court, I can look at the paperwork and this will end.